Some guest will be coming in. One of my friend, even you know him, Stephen.
Yeah,
Stephen.
Steven.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I want to have a
Let.
conversation with everyone. So now we are live.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yes.
What what we
Okay.
are going to talk about?
It's about joint family, happiness inside
Joint family.
happiness in. Yeah, proceed.
Happiness in a family. Okay, great. It sounds nice.
Joint family. I
Yeah.
don't think
See.
around you people there isn't any joint families too much.
Yeah. There are some nowadays we are. I'm talking about my country and Europe. We are just living in a small, just small people, maybe just a couple, and the children. Not in a big family like before. But before,
Yeah.
maybe if I'm back in 10 years ago, I think, or before, I don't know. I think before we had a big family, for example, there was grandmother, grandfather, parents, etc. But it happened
In,
before, maybe 9 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, the whole world is inspired by Indian because India is the role model in joint family. This thing to the world, but even at present, people aren't so much indulge in joint families. They depart to the personal families, like they quit from the joint family, live in some other this thing. Some people work in remote areas where they cannot live with whole family in India. But India is the role model in joint family to whole world.
that's beautiful. But so how is I could watch some movies from India when they show to us like a big family. There were, for example, grandmother, father, mother, son, nephew, etc. A big family, really a big
Yeah.
family, and
You
many
know
people
one thing,
lives. Mhm.
there we have a lot of happiness inside the joint family. You don't know. Apart from 13 years, I was apart from family. I know how it feels in the family. Now at present, with my family, sister, son, only thing is my daughter is away. That's it. My father. It's very much happiness. The children scolding, we scolding them, we living together, sitting together, having food, lunch, everything, quarreling, everything inside. It should be inside the family. That is called as joint family. That is where the happiness lies. You learn from each and every person. One person will be leading the family. You will take the key role in the family. That should be
Yeah.
the this. I like to be live in the joint family. What about you?
I think I would like to live in a family, in a joint family, but not. But I would like to have, for example, my space. My space. Everyone to have his own home or flat, but close to each other, of course. I would like that, but not to live in the same home because I believe that later on can create some problems.
So you know
Can
one
be a
thing.
problem because do you know everyone has his own life desire, what want to do in their life, etc. And
Yes. No,
but
no.
for
Once
me,
desire
my
can,
yeah yeah go ahead.
once
Go ahead.
once desire can be fulfilled in the joint family too, brother. It can be
Mhm.
fulfilled because you'll get a lot of guidance there. See, whatever you want to fulfill your wish, you'll be sometimes you put a wrong steps, or else sometimes you go in the right direction. You get encouraged. You get sometimes you get discouraged too, because elders does most of the time. But in joint family, you will get only the encouragement from your mother's sides. Always mothers will be encouraging their sons itself, sons, children, everyone. Only sometimes the fathers, even there, then to your grandfather, grandmothers will always keep on encouraging children's. You see, father and mother will be in their busyness, a duty. If mother goes to duty too, even she'll be busy. After coming from duty, she'll be in a hectic pain or something, frustrated of duty and come home. And at that time, only these grandfathers or grandmother or other family will be with their children.
Yeah.
That leads children to learn more and more this thing, to live together, loving, caring, and trusting each other. That will be they'll be learning more and more.
Yeah. But do you know sometimes nowadays it's difficult to have the same to be in the same thought between two people. Especially, for example, if I live with my family, with a big family, maybe everyone will have different opinions, different desire, different things to do.
Yeah.
And do you know sometimes it can create maybe problems in a
See,
life, for example. Yeah.
mm, tell me, brother.
And for me, I think it's better to have a little bit privacy, to be
A
together,
little
but to
private.
have a different, yeah, to have different, to live in different homes or different flats.
Yeah.
But of course, to keep contact, to keep to have a conversation between each other, etc., or to visit each other. Of course, I am pro that.
We-
For example,
What
if
you
I,
said
yeah,
is
yeah. What did you
what you
say?
said is
Sorry.
what you said is right, brother. Because at present situation, people want to live separately.
Yeah,
In this case, even our children doesn't get in a loving care. They'll be in such a way that they'll be part away. They'll be only in a practical mind, not this thing. So they want to live in a
yeah,
practical way, not in a loving, caring, trust, everything. They'll forget each and everything. Whatever I do is a trust. Whatever I do is a care. That's it. That shouldn't be the attitude in, according to me, that shouldn't be. Our children has to learn, care each people, everyone, the people who comes to house, respect them, care them, call them for the unity, get togetherness. That should be when joint families, that the get togetherness will be ultimately good.
yeah. Do you know some? Do you know I can remember, for example, from before there
Yeah,
were a big family, but on top of this big family was a leader, like maybe grandfather was the leader of the family, who lead the
yeah,
family and who told the family what they should do and how they should do things. It was, you know, before it was beautiful and I really love it. But later on, I see that in this family had some problems between brothers for because they had different opinions and they had like a fights between each other. Oh, you are taking my place. No, I'm taking your place, etc. And this is why sometimes I say it's better to live in separately because we can have more conflict between each other. But to keep connection between each other, to have a conversation, to talk, etc., to work together, why not? But homes is better to have separately, in my opinion.
okay, what you said is also right, because this opinion and separateness comes only through, sometimes not by brothers. It can never happen by brothers because they are born to one. In a child wise, there'll be quarreling, each and every children's quarrel. Even at today, my sister's sons daily quarreling itself. He doesn't hear him, he doesn't hear him. He wants him to hear his own words, he wants him to hear his own words. That for seeing it is some good. He'll be happy. See, the children are like this. Happiness. The parents or elders start stopping them, entering in between, consoling them, not to fight, and that will be very happiness to see it and all. But when the
Yeah,
females enters the family, the outer female, as soon as you get married, get a female. As soon as I get married, get a female. Because these females' nature are different.
yeah,
Are different. Mainly, not brothers' nature will not be. sometimes they just in their hearts, my brother should be like this. He has to. I have to look after him like this, and it will be there. As soon as the female enters in his life, if their nature started in a different way, the quarrel starts there. Because I have an experience in this thing. I've seen many quarrels, females departing the people, family life, and throwing living in a outside. That is totally. I think that is. I doesn't like that this thing, because whenever the female comes, she has to adjust to the family. She has to go to the family. There are females who adjust and go according to the family rules, according to the, even though if there is nothing, she'll try to accumulate everything, and everything in the family to bring the people unity. That should be the attitude. But most of the female, they want to depart the family. I have seen it, and I have experience also. So have you say that you have seen in a family too?
Yeah, I have seen some family, but on the other hand, I could see some family who lives together, but they are happy too. So it depends on the
Yeah.
person. But for me to avoid this kind of problems, it's better to live separately, because, for example, I want to have my privacy with my wife, and if there are, for example, 10 people, brothers, sisters, etc., I will not have enough. I will not feel enough my privacy. So that's a problem for, I think, that can be a problem.
There is one more. There is one more guest. There
But
is
of
one more
course,
guest. There is one more guest.
yes.
Let me add him.
Okay, waiting for him or her.
Rissa is here. Rissa is here. Mr.
Riza,
Rissa. Yeah.
what are you doing here?
Next time, if I wait like this, I will leave. You focus just on.
I don't think so.
You are the guest.
I don't
You are the host. So you should understand that there is people want to join, not to just focus on speaking. You know, I want to leave.
Sorry. Next time we'll consider you as a first guest.
you if you are the host, you should focus on the people who will join.
I was indulged in a talk of a joint family. This thing. Sorry for the inconvenience. Please excuse me for this. Next time,
No,
definitely.
it's okay. Because yeah,
Okay,
that's
Mrs.
great.
Coach Melissa isn't here, Mr. Risa.
No, she's busy little. She will join you.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
are conversating regarding the joint family, happiness inside the joint family. What do you say about joint family, brother?
Join family or happy family, because you in
Joint
the
happiness in joint family.
yeah, because there is two difference between joint family and happy family.
Solo family.
So
No.
what exactly?
It is happiness in joint family.
Can I explain for him?
Yeah.
Riza
Yes,
is saying for big family to live with mother, father, brother, etc.
Because
Kind of family.
when he spell it, it means enjoying family or join family, because I want to understand exactly the meaning first to answer, because
Yeah. I'll tell you. Uncle, auntie, father, mother, father-in-law, sister-in-law, their children, grandfather, grandmother, everyone living in under one roof. Now
okay,
you understand.
yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So because the people nowadays are quitting from the family and living in a separate life. They lead their own family, their children, everything. So
Yeah.
is the happiness inside the solo family or a joint family?
Yeah. You know, the best way today we should do is to have a happy family and a family that understand each other. So and this is I think different culture. I can give you an example in our culture. In our culture, families like uncle, aunt, these people in the village before or until now it exists. What they did, they keep all the ethnic, all the family in the same. What is this? My cousin, I can marry my uncle his daughter. You see?
Yeah.
So this is nowadays in our generation give a problem in the family, separate family. Why? Sometimes this marriage can't be good. There is some conflict between the boy and the lady. So what family should do now? The mother or the wife is mother or the boy is mother. They will now. There is some contact that will separate them. It will be make conflict between them. So this is what separe families. In the other hand, also, some people, can, if there's a problem between me and my wife, okay, because we are in the same family now. So what we should do, we should understand each other and try the problem, finish it and between us. So if example you marry another lady from other ethnic to come to your family, okay, this is also if you and your wife are understanding each other, it will be a good family. Because today, what separates family is not understanding each other. If people understand each other and trying to make the family will be the best. But without understanding, that separate family. And this is what you see. Many families has problems, and you can't see them all of them the same blood, because if you marry a woman and your mother, maybe your mother, she and the lady that you married, they are not they are not understanding each other, it will make a problem in the family. Children. So the good things for making a family good, okay. So that people we don't need to make it and we need to follow our children, because children make conflict between family. Some families, when your son go out to the other and they beat him, when he come back he cry, his mother will stand up to go to fight for her son, and this is also make conflict in the families.
What
I
you said
remember,
was right.
when I was child, huh?
What you said was right. See,
Yeah.
when you both husband and wife go to work, where will the children be? Who's going to take care of them when you're in a solo family? You understand? Your children's left
Mhm.
behind. There is no love, there is no care, there is no something what they need at that period. They want their mother care, they want their mother's love, father's love at that moment, but that can be given by your father and mother. You see, the female comes into the house, you married, brought a female to the house, your parents everyone agreed and brought a female. Husband's duty is to make her understand what his family is, how the family is, what's the mother's nature, what's the father's nature, how to adjust with them. Because your wife is wife for you at your room, in your room. not in a hall or in a veranda or a drawing room, everything, because she will be mingling with your parents and other people in the family. In a giant family, this teach how to get mingled with the people, how to take care of their children, how to speak with other this thing, because one sole person will be ruling all the family. He'll be the key ruler. Okay, he'll guide them. If it is a 1 or 2 times, he'll scold them. This is not the right way. You have to cultivate you have to correct yourself and go. But when you are in a solo family with your children, your wife, and you only 4 members are inside the house, okay, you both go to the work. Children's will be sent to a babysitting, or an haya will, or an maid will come take her to the school. Maid will teach only the maid work, not the family work. Okay, she might care like her children itself, but the children needs family. Only your father and mother can, because it is their generation. Your son or a daughter is their generation, your father and mother's generation, next generation. They know how to take care. They go to school, bring the children. Oh, this, that. Your father is going to work. He'll come up. Don't worry. He'll get it. I'll ask him to get it. Otherwise, I'll get you. What do you want? They'll teach each and everything, good and bad. Good and bad.
Okay.
What you said.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you think? If your wife is a bad wife, it you or it is your wife? Example,
Yeah.
you marry a wife, and when she came, she
Yeah.
don't understand with your parents, and every day there is some problem. Do you think, and you and Ali, do you think this is a problem from the man, or just the lady has this problem? What do you think in this point?
Yes, I understood. Whether your mother is creating a problem or your wife creating, you will be working inside the house. The quarrel between father-in-law, mother-in-law, and daughter-in-law, that cannot be that can be identified, because you know better what your parents are. From the childhood, you know them. You have to console them to get to them to the track, and also you have to teach your wife also. If that too doesn't get this thing, take her outside. At that moment, take her outside. A separate house. Leave her. Ask her to control the house. She has to take her. Give her so much of money. You have to maintain so much of this thing with this money in the family, because you will be working. You cannot leave your parents too. You cannot leave your children and wife too, because I've experienced this. I'm not telling you this thing, but you can teach your wife, because it's your duty to teach your wife. This is what the life is. See, whenever you have come from other house, you have to learn our family culture, family system. She has to naturally. Most of the female, they brought up the family in such a way that without any quarrel. Mr. Risa.
He went, as always.
So what do you say about this, Mr. Ali?
About family, I think in a family is both responsibility to keep the family happy, or to keep the family in a good situation. Of father and mother, both of them, they have their own responsibility.
Yes.
I think you was talking a little bit about children, and for me, I think before to be a parent, we need to know how to how to be a good parent, to have good behavior, how to be a good parent for children. For example, if I want to be a father in the future, I need to learn how to do this parenting, how to grow up my children, and how can I educate my children. And the responsibility of an education of children, I think, is of both of me and my wife. We have both our own responsibility for that. And another thing, what I want to say is between couples, if you are talking about couple, wife and husband, they need to, what can I say? They need to accept both sides. For example, I have some roles in my life. my partner has roles in her life. We need to respect each other for what we are. No need, for example, my wife to adapt with my roles, or I to adapt with her roles. We are unique, and we need to respect each other for what we are. And the same, I think, in a big family, we need to respect. Even if my wife will come, for example, in a big family, I will respect her traditions. I will respect for what that person is. So no need, in my opinion, no need to this person to change for me or for my family. It's just to stay herself. It's for me enough. Because before to marry, I need to talk with my wife. I need to explain things with my wife and to know each other. And if we have, for example, a conversation, if we know better each other, and if we accepted each other who we are, so I don't have any reason why to complain on that for what is my wife. So for me, I think it's so. About big family, I can remember how I said before, big families can be, it has its negative sides and its positive sides.
Because one thing I have to say is, elder son gets married, the female who comes. He- at that moment, father, mother both died, because he is the father to other children's. His brothers are totally youngsters. You know what the female does? Sh- In many families, I have seen it. In many families, they take care of these children's brother-in-law or sister-in-law as her own children. Even she won't get her own, give a birth to her own child, because these children has to come up. They think that these children are our children, and she'll give them up. I've seen this.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. I think it's beautiful, but I don't know.
Where's
So I
Risa?
have a question. I don't know where is he. He always wants, so don't worry. He wants them back. Maybe you have seen you have watched the live stream with Naluta. He always went, came back. He's so.
Okay, ask me what you wanted to ask.
I have a question. What is your opinion about big family or family who lives together and have just a head or just a leader or someone who can take all decision in this home? What do you
Family,
think about that?
husband, wife, and children. Yeah.
For example,
Common?
I have my family, and I am, for example, my grandfather is a head of my family, and what he say, it will happen. What do you think about this kind of family?
Yeah, I would prefer a joint family wherein my children get educated there too. Because, see, you're living in a separate family. Your children, your wife, and you. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
both go to the work. So a maid in the house will look after the children. The children cannot. You have bought up the maid in such a way that she takes care of your children, but the maid's care is not like a mother's care or a father's care. See, at that time, only when you people are working, grandfather and mother, who's the generation key generate head of the family of your father, will take care of the children. He'll teach what is good, what is wrong. Otherwise,
Yeah.
children will learn in a practical way. Practical, only practical. They'll never trust anybody. They'll never love anybody. They live in their own world. This is my life. This is this thing. That's what. Because you are come up with a joint family, but you want to get your children in a separate family. That wouldn't be a nice, because the generation is like that. It's not your problem or my problem. Generation at present is going on like that itself. But my preference is to live in a joint family, give my children or prominence to all my brothers, sisters,
Yeah.
everyone in the family. Get together, stay there, learn from each and everyone, childrens to elder, everything. I just like to live in a joint family because my childrens learn what is love, what is care, how to get mingled with people, how to get. They learn lot more from the joint family than a solo family.
So you think, so you are thinking that a family, a joint family or a big family is has more love than a separated family, than a family
Yes.
who lives just parents.
See, see what is the, I'll tell you one more thing. You got married. You left your parents in some other house. They are staying alone there, and you're staying with your wife. But in a pinch of this thing, also you'll be having inside your heart that my father and mother are staying there. At least in a pinch fraction, you'll be having in that this thing. Even though you're happy with your family, your wife and children's, but your this thing will be, mind will be there itself. Am I right or wrong?
I think, yeah, when they has a big family, for example, with a grandfather, grandmother, or they can be a little bit more love between
You see, when you were a child, your father and mother
the
used to
grandmother.
work.
Nobody love us, and I. Sorry, excuse me, I had a bad connection. So what did you say?
Yeah, you see, when you are a child, your parents were working, right?
Hmm?
Somehow
Yeah,
they have got no proper care regarding yourself, towards you, love towards you. They were busy in their work. At
yeah,
that
but
time, your grandparents were the people who took care of you. You have already experienced that. Then why do you want your children to believe in a separate way?
yeah, that's beautiful, I think, and I agree with you in this point. But do you know sometimes?
Because you have
Yeah,
learned something good in this world. Because you see, you love each and every person. This love came from your grandfather and the family you stayed. Why are you not accepting your children to learn that itself? Even your parents will be left. They'll be in a blunt way, because their mind doesn't work there. Because no children's when children's running around the house, the happiness inside them will not will even the crore, if you give crore rupees also, that happiness doesn't come.
yeah, but do you know? But do you know nowadays, if you ask someone here in my country and in some country of Europe, almost all, if you say to
Yeah,
your partner you will live with your family, with a
yeah,
brother, sister, etc., with a big family, they will say, "No, I want to live alone. I want to live only with you, because I want to
yeah.
have my privacy. Even if I have respect for your family, I love your family, I will treat in a good way your family, but I want to have my privacy. I want to have our home when we can feel free, and when we can have our privacy, when we can do what we want."
See,
And
okay, what the meaning
yeah,
of your privacy? Meaning of your privacy. You said you want your privacy, right? What is the
yeah,
meaning of the privacy? You can have in
it
this joint family too.
it means to have a home, to have a flat, or to have a home or flat with my partner, and to do what we want in this flat, to have our own rules, to have my rules and her rules in this home. Because in a big
Okay.
family you cannot, maybe in big family you cannot, I cannot have my own rules, because there's a brother, there are sisters, and everyone has how can I say, personal rules, and it's different. I need to live maybe in another rules because of.
What if your rules ruined you in future?
For, I
You
don't.
said that
For example,
I just want
yeah,
my own rules in my family, because in joint family elders will there. I cannot rule up in that way. Okay.
yeah,
The
but
ruling in
but
sense,
mhm, yeah,
yeah, the ruling in the sense you want to lead the family. Okay. In joint family, even you have got the rights to lead. If someone is doing wrong, you just correct them then and there.
Yeah,
You
but
can correct them then
but
and there.
yes, but you cannot, for example, put your own rules if you are living 10 people in the same home. But of course, I'm pro to, how can I say, to care for family, to care for mother, father, etc. Because they are
Yeah,
our family and we need to care for them, of course. But it's better
yeah,
to have everyone his house, even if those home or those house are together, not together, or close to each other, nearby each other. But just
yeah.
to have this kind of home or flat, but separately. And if they want to have together any evening, any dinner, they can meet each other in someone's home. For example, in my home, I can meet my family. I can invite my family, my sister, brothers, and to have a lot of fun. And
So
do you know, for
even
example, yeah, for example, if my home is nearby my brother, and my another brother has another home nearby me, it's beautiful because we will have our privacy, but also we can have a communication between each other if we
okay,
want, of
that's good.
course.
That is also nice because each and every lives in a separate house and also together in a very locality. So once in a while we all get together there. That is also good. Even that I don't deny that. But living inside the house is much better than this thing.
I don't know. Maybe here in my country and in Europe we don't live a lot together. We love more to live separately.
Yeah,
But
we are
of
brought
course,
up with that.
yeah, but of course, I respect your opinion. I respect your traditions, etc. Because everyone is different. Everyone is special and unique.
Yes, yes, yes. So what about Mr. Risa? I think
He's
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 busy.
he's chatting with others.
Oh,
Father Marisa, how are you? He's not listening to us. I believe that. He's not
I
listening
think
to us.
only Coach Nelusa can handle him.
Yeah, he's not. Nobody can handle him. He is. So just stay here, join here, and look, he
Enjoy
turned
the
on
life.
the voice.
Enjoy the party.
I don't know what he's. Maybe he's in job and he's working. Maybe, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. Whenever
So,
he will be free, whenever he will be free, he can join us.
this is the joint family is this thing. So overall, this thing is even you love living in a joint family, but in a separate house nearby. Am I right?
In separate, for example, in separate family, I can create my own law. I can create my own rules in my home
Okay.
with my, of course, with my partner.
If
But
sometimes,
yeah, but
if
in
sometimes,
another, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me, complete it.
And but when I live with my brother, for example, my brother has his wife, my another brother has his wife, and they have different roles. I have different roles, and sometimes can create like a misunderstood between each other. But of
Sometimes,
course, I'm talking about the brothers and sisters because for mother and for father, I think we need to care for them, and my home is their homes too. So no, for parents, no problem for me.
how far is your brothers and parents' house from your place?
Sorry, what did you say?
How far is your place from your parents' place?
No, I live together with my parents, and I'm really happy. And my parent and my brother, I live, and I'm happy. But I'm saying in general, in the future, when I will create my own family.
Okay, 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 okay. That's it. Now you are
Uh,
staying with your family.
yeah, I'm talking about the future because, as you know, I'm not married and I'm just one, so it's okay for me.
Okay. So
So,
I think
so you live?
where is Bisa?
Yeah,
I think
I don't.
he cut off the even cam too.
Yeah, I don't know what. Where is he? Yes.
Risa is cut off.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Maybe he will back. So maybe he
sending
will
a
back.
private message to him, sir. Ali?
To Riza? Or to whom?
Yeah. Risa,
I
Risa,
can
Risa.
I can send a
If
private message because if I send a private message, I need to leave the live stream.
okay. Let
And
just a
it's
sec.
difficult.
Yeah, we have to leave a live
It's
stream.
difficult. Yeah, so it's difficult for me because I'm using the
So,
mobile phone.
so when is your this thing? You're getting into a family life.
Wait a minute, I couldn't hear you. Sorry. Could you mind to repeat again? Because
When are you going to
sometimes,
be a family man?
yeah, I
When
don't.
are you going to be a family man?
Family man, what does it mean?
Hey, you becoming a family man. Getting married.
To be married, to be a, I don't know. I don't have any plan. Let's see in the
Okay.
future what can happen because
You're still 25, right?
yeah, because actually I still study and I'm focusing
Yeah.
on my study.
Oh, you're concentrating on your studies.
Yeah, I'm concentrating in my study and it's better to find a good job, etc. And then
Yeah.
it has time for family, I think. But nobody knows when can happen it because love can surprise us. Maybe I
Yeah.
can see a girl, I can see a female and that to fall in love with that person. So it can be surprise. But I don't know. So can you tell me about the family in India? How are family in India?
Because in India, there are just like what I said. There are joint family. There are the departed family. There are separated family. Almost all everything. But
Mhm.
mostly, I prefer only a joint family. Even I've been separated for 13 years now. I'm just getting each and every person together. See, I'm a divorced person. Okay,
Yeah.
I live with my sister, my this thing, everyone. Only thing is my daughter is in a studying way. She's outside, so she's happy there, and she comes and goes out, goes to her studies. Now
So you.
I like
Mhm.
I like only a joint family. See, my sister's sons, each and every time, whatever if I have to boost, they'll get it for me. But not in
What are
this thing.
yeah.
Yeah, even my sister takes care of each and everything, the careness, the she how the family, the females look after the uh, guests, the relations who comes into the house. That is the mainly matters in the house. The females approach towards their relation is the mainly matters in the family. That stands a longer life. If her attitudes change, because there won't be any guests or a relation or any people coming inside the house. See, they'll say, oh, that female, no, we don't want to go there because she's an actic. Oh, that's it, leave, that's it. Well,
Yeah.
in India
So
there is the same this thing is going on in many families.
what
Because of females itself, the family is getting departed, as I have seen. I don't know about others. As I have seen and I have experienced, because of the females only, the uh, family get departed. And sometimes with brothers, because this with brothers means the egoism stands out there more. When you both have a egoism in your brother and you, the family
mhm.
life doesn't go in a smooth way. That this thing, family life doesn't fall in that same track. It will go aside. At that time, the life will be spoiled. The house will break. It will be parted into two. Shift off, shift off to the some other houses. That is that's what I don't want. I don't like that this thing. I just want Even though there is a quarrel, even though my brother scold, even though my brother-in-law scolds me, because there is something, just take it as a positive manner, positive this thing. I think, oh, I think I was wrong in some other way, some other way. Let the, if you want to keep the unity inside the family, we have to fall in. At certain time, you have to explain them at the right position, not at the present incident, at the present moment. Leave that moment. Go to the moment will come to explain him. Wait for that chance. Explain him. Then the family life will be in a smoother way. There won't be any quarrel. See, sometimes even I do some mischiefs also. Even I do some mistakes also. Even today, because they scold us that we shouldn't leave the track. We shouldn't live in a wrong, go in a wrong direction. That's it. That is where the family life is needed. Joint family is needed. In most of the, you can see in America or any of your countries, people who are in a solo this thing, who both parents are working, their children have been, right, you see that those children will be coming late night in the 12 o'clock or morning 5 or 1 o'clock with the big parties and all, and this thing. But in India, most in joint families, there is a restriction. At exact 9:30 or 8:30 in the evening, you should be at the house. You should assemble in the house. That's it. That's what I needed. I like that these things. And yours?
In my home, here we are free, everyone, to live together, to go to create his own home. It's okay, totally fine. And about children, we can send our children in the garden, and they can care for example, we send in the garden children from morning till afternoon, and then when we will back from work, we can take the kids from garden and to home, and we can spend them with the family in the evening. We can spend the time with family, with children, with mother, etc. But do you know, in my country, we are between traditions and European culture, because we keep the connection between parents and children. We keep connection between a big family. We have evening with a family. For example, in the evening we can invite a lot of family and to have a conversation with them, etc. But if you go in the West, you can see that people are really too busy, and they maybe are not. I don't know. They maybe are a little bit more busy than here, and they want to live more separately than here in my country. For example, I could have some friends from Scandinavia, and I see that the life there is so different from here, because they want to live more. They don't want to invite a lot of family or friends in their house. But in my country, we invite, even if we don't live in the same home.
But here in India, if you had a quarrel, they'll forget those people. They'll never even invite them. They'll go. The problem creator itself go and publish in such a way that these people are so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad. In India, there are people, but
I think, and in India, I think in India there has in my opinion, according to my knowledge, there has some place, for example, the capital New Delhi of your country. They live like in West country, a little bit more separately, something like that.
yeah,
And they are too busy. They are also too busy.
Yeah, there are people, brother, husband and wife both are going in a business manner. They'll be in business outside. Only the children stays there. Even the children be in some other way in a hostel. They'll be in a hostel everywhere. So even here in India, they are cultivating the Western culture itself also. Many people are cultivating the Western culture.
But I think for me, for my opinion, we need to keep a balance between a family and work, between connection with family and with work. We need to keep like a balance between each other. We shouldn't
Because
focus all of the time at the work, only to work and work and work and work without caring for family.
yeah,
We
yeah,
need
yeah.
to keep in balance both of that.
According to you and me, we should have a balance in between family and the work, earning
Yeah,
money. But at present, this thing only money stands in the topmost position, not the family, not the relationship, not the anything. Nothing
money is
stands.
yeah
Yeah, money,
because
money,
yeah because I
money.
believe that money. Yeah,
Pardon?
sorry,
Tell me,
sorry.
tell
Go
me.
ahead. No, go ahead,
You,
please.
yeah. See, money stands here because people doesn't know money is needed to lead life. Money isn't a life. But here, the people now at this present world, they are thinking that money is the only world that is existing, not the family or a relation or a children or this thing. At this thing, that
Yeah,
is my opinion at present family life.
yeah. In my opinion, I think, for example, if we focus only on the work and want to have only the money, and we forget the spiritual part of our life, it will make us like a robot without emotions. It can put us in a depression, in a negative energy, etc. Because for me, we need to have money in hand, like a tool, not like a feeling. It's not an emotion; it's a tool. And about the family, about care for family, about visiting the family, love them. It's kind of spiritual thing. It's like in heart, it's emotion. Because do you know when you meet someone, when you meet your family, and you share a conversation with that, you can feel a lot of positivity, a lot of love, respect, etc. But if I'm focusing only on the money, maybe I will not notice at the beginning, but after a couple of years, I will get into depression. And then what can happen? A lot of problems with my life. So we need to keep a
That
balance.
100% what you said is right. Money
Sorry, guys,
shouldn't be
I was a little busy.
okay. Carry on. So we are talking about money comes first or family life relation comes first. We were conversating about that. Hello.
Sorry, your connection is cutting. What came first in the family? You said.
See,
Can you repeat?
at present world, people are indulged in a money matters. See, they doesn't want any family, any relation. They need only to earn money. Money. They think that money is everything, not the family or relation. Money comes first, next the family. What do you say? What's your opinion?
Now, in my opinion, money can't take place for the family. Family came first. You understand?
Yeah.
They said, be getting good, even good friends. Money can't replace it. My friend. Today we think, you know, everything is money. If you don't have money, is a problem. No, if you don't have money, there is no problem. No, just you have to think about an idea, how to get ideas. So you think, if you have money and you don't have people, you think your money can solve your problem. People solve your problem, not money.
So what you say is when you
Yeah. So
cannot buy
today. Yeah. Sorry. Today, even though we think, if you see some, even we are boys, we want to marry a lady whose her family is rich. Some lady also want to marry boy whose her family is rich. Or this is wrong way. This is just for materials. This is just for life. But having somebody who will care of you, who will make you happy, money can make you happy. So for me, money is the second position for life. Having people is better than having money.
So according to you, it is money is needed to lead life. Money isn't a life.
You know, money. Yes, we need money for life. We need money for life, but we can't compare money to people. To what you can do for me as a friend. You know, they said even when you are working, when you are satisfied on your job, is better than than a big salary. Job satisfaction is better than big family, a big money, you know, salary. You understand?
Yeah.
So in a family, when you come and the money enter between you, even your brother, there is no happiness anymore.
Yes.
Because money will finish. Money will finish. I understand. Yeah. One day money will finish. But and even if you have money, if you are lying there, when you broke, people who came and to bring you, not the money. Some people have money, but nobody wants to go to talk with them. But for me today, I think what Ali can do for me is better than having billions of money. What you can do for me is better than have billions of money. So what do you think about family? This is a family. We take example now. We are in a family.
Yes.
3 brothers in the same family. So you think if today, if you see even a family separate, what separate them is money. Because they're living. Money is just for living. Money, you see countries where is the war? What bring the war? Because the resources, because of money. Tell me a poor country that don't have any resource, don't have petrol, don't have gold. Tell me if there is a war. No, there is no war. But any country that you see, they have resources like golds, like petrols, anytime there is war. Why? Because people want money. So money destroy everything. What money arrange, they destroy it again.
Money ruins almost all the family, almost all the people, according to you.
Yes.
Even Mr. Hallis talk was the same. You agreed the same. Even I believe in the same matters. Money doesn't come first. Only the humanity, the nature, the careness, the trust between each other comes the main part in the family. Money doesn't matter at all. If everything is in one position, even money automatically follow us. Am I right? See, if you're happy,
yes,
automatically money falls in your lap. When happiness is there, it will give you a mind in a openness that to think more and more how to earn money, how to lead my family, how much should I give out my work. That will come to each and every person when happiness is there. When there is no happiness, even the money is gone nil. Even your life, total life is nil. There is no happiness at all, brother.
Yeah, there's no happiness.
What's your opinion, Mr. Ali?
You can't see today. There is some people who are sick. They lying at home. but nobody come to them, because people say, oh, because his money, he think he can buy us. You think if you have money you can't buy love? No, you can't buy love.
In my opinion, for example,
can't.
money is a need. Money is a need. Need means nothing has done with emotions. I think it's just a need.
Yeah.
I need for money. We never can say I love money. You can't love money. You just
Yes.
can't need for that.
No.
It's
We
like
need it just to
yeah,
survive.
it's a need. And the love and the respect, emotions, they are how can I say, they empower our soul, they empower our heart or inside of ourselves. And money is just because we need for that. Because if we wouldn't need for that, we wouldn't have that. We wouldn't care for that. And but for me is if you don't run a lot of, for example, if you have around of you people who really love you, who really respect you, that's more valuable. Because, for example, one day maybe you will get in a trouble, in a problem, and maybe one day, maybe no, I'm rich, I have a lot of money, but one day maybe I can be poor, and everyone will go. Only people who stay with me. For such kind of things. But on the other hand, of course, nowadays we need for money, because if you get a disaster, for example, if I get a cancer, I need for money to treat that. But it's just a need. We shouldn't put in heart. Just like a need. We need for that, but not to run on money. We need to create our project for what we are going to do, to share love, to respect people, and to don't look, for example, I'm looking to Riza only like a money, because I'm with Riza because of money. It's not necessarily what we should do. Because if we do that, for me, in my opinion, according what I could learn, we will create a lot of problems for our heart, for our brain, etc. So we need to love people in unconditional love, not for money. Because if you love for money, it doesn't have sense for me, in my opinion.
Okay, for an example,
Yes, the love for money. This is just a period of time. When even when you make a friend, even when you make a friend with condition, meaning now I want Ali because I want Ali because Ali has a relation with the people, with people. So I will if I make friend with Ali, I will meet the people. I will get something there. So this is a relation with condition. This is a relation just for period, because when I get what I need, that's gone. That's gone.
It's like it's not a love.
It's the same as love. If you love, if you love like a lady, you love her because her family is rich. So that means tomorrow when her family is poor, that love gone. If a lady love you because the money, when the money finish, it's gone. Believe me, today we will focus just on trust, on respect. That's it. Respect culture. Respect people. When you do that you will get back from that. We can say today, if we want to, to the key for developing ourselves is what? Is getting an idea. It's an idea. People think, oh, today I don't have money, so I can't grow myself. Because I don't have money. Okay, money, this is just a problem. There is no problem. These people say, yeah, I want to do that because I don't have money, so there is a problem. What is the problem? It's just to create an idea. So this is an idea we create now. You see, it's simple. It's simple. That's simple. You get an idea that we can go live and talk. Other people watch us. So we share it on web talk, and the people will come comment, and we will get points. The point will convert with money. Money came. You see? So just is simple. Create idea.
Yeah.
But don't say no, I don't have money. That's the problem, so I can't do that. I don't have money, but there's a problem. There is no problem. If then there is no money, no problem. Just you have to think, create idea. Simple. Money will come when you create your idea. That's it.
Yeah, what you said was right. See, you have a sugar beet, right? Placed in a place. How many hands will you see there for that sugar? Am I right? So hands will fall
Yeah.
for a sugar. Sweet, sweet. At the same way, if you are a billionaire, you will the people will line up in such a behind you in such a way that you are the king, you are the ruler. When you say that there is no money inside me, I don't have anything, you say not even a single person will be behind you. Am I right? At present situation, but people thinks that, see, money is ruining each and every person's life. Money is ruining each and every person's life. See, money has become in such a way that even the parents aren't taking care of their children in earning money, only money. They doesn't even want their children. Say, are you studying? I am paying you. You study. That's it. They aren't giving love to the children also. They aren't taking care of what children, they aren't asking their what children's need. Because of this money at present world, this is what running around. Do you agree, Mr. Risa? Mr. Risa, do you agree
Yes, I
this?
do agree. Yeah, I agree with you. Yes.
Yeah, this is what going on. See, even people doesn't fall behind you when there is no money inside you. But when you give love, so support each other, that time each and every, they doesn't need any people, only the family comes behind you. Whether they are evil or a bad for a certain period, only those people will come behind you, not the outsiders. No one. If you have money, they'll be here. Otherwise, no one will be behind you. Because this is my experience also. This is one of my experience from past 13 years.
But
See, if,
but those people who following you because of money, believe me, those people will leave you one day.
yeah,
If
100%,
people follow
100%.
you because you give them money, the day you don't
Uh,
give them the money, they will leave you.
yes, yes, yes. And they'll fall to other person to ruin them, ruin him. See, they were behind you. There is no money with you. They'll naturally leave you and go behind Hali. And they, when he hasn't got money, they'll leave him and then come behind me. This is what the world is now acting. This is all thought by our own people itself. We are doing this. See, we doesn't trust our own family. First of all, we have to trust our family. We are the best. Family is the best. Then naturally, each and every person, whether you have got money, whether you are a wealthy person or not, they'll fall behind you. Definitely. For the goodness, for the love, the care you people take, that is what where the criteria, that is where the family life be is ultimate. Not with the money or anything else. This money ruins the whole family itself. Even husband and wife get quarrels, they get departed. Even children leave the parents and go up to the separate this thing. Money. This world has become a money-minded world, not this thing cultured mind or a trust or a truthful world. Wherever you go, only money is needed. Only money. Have you got money? How much you have got? Give. If you go to any government employees, this thing to be work done, they'll ask you money, not your goodness, not your trust, not your this thing. But where will you go and get? If you are a billionaire, you'll give him. So he'll be a slave to you. Whatever you want, he'll do it. But where can you, me, and Ali can go and do? Get it? Yes,
I think
Mr.
to
Rizal?
and I think
Yes.
Yeah. Carry on, Ali.
I was saying that money is okay when we are not when we are not thinking much from money. When we just want, when we just let it like it's good. But if we focus for all for bringing money, we will not see anything just money, and we will be eager to have money. And after that, we will be like so much selfishness. We will selfishness, and we will look only for ourselves. We will not care, for example, for others' emotions. We will not care for others' care. Just we care for money. And in this situation, I think we not are not going to do anything good for this world. Just we are hurting a lot of people, and after that, maybe after a couple of times, this hurt will back to us. Because I believe that what we will give in this universe, get in. We give something beautiful to this universe, we'll get something beautiful in return. But if negative ones, get negative ones. So for me, a person who run only from money and not care for other emotions, this person is so negative for me. It's like selfish, so selfish, and yeah, it's not something which I can accept in my life. It's something that we should do in our life.
Yes, yes, yes. We have to throw them behind and we have to move. Who are in like-minded people, who give respect to the family, culture, relationship, love, trust. We have to move towards them, leaving behind these people. What do you say, Risa?
There are some.
You know, this is the best. The first thing either is that, you know, we have, you know, the first thing we should do is the respect. This is the first thing we should do. And you know, today we can say today in our life today, everything we say, if you don't have money, people don't need you. But not to all people, but it is wrong way. And the people who need you because you have money, those people are not those people who need you. But we can't understand until we our money finish. You take it's simple. If you have money, you can't go to the market and buy a human being. No. So this is what is show that relation with money is not a relation for everybody. If you have a friend and this friend follow you because you have money, this is not your friend. No. People who's loving you, you will see them when you don't have anything, when you are in a situation. So that is why they said in English, a friend in need is a friend indeed. You can't see your friend until you enter in a terrible situation. That day you will see who is your friend, who's following you without condition. But today we think, if I don't have money, I can't get friend, and that's true also. That's true, because people need money to survive. People need money to survive. So this is what they make in their mind. Why some are going to stall? Because they want to survive up to their level. I see. Today Ali have a good dress. So me, I don't have. So I don't have because I don't have it because I don't have money. So I will say, okay, no problem. I will go stall or make creams to get money. All because what? Because of life. We want to live a life up to our level. That's make us to do that. Some people who want to live a normal life, those people you can never see them telling you, no, following you because you have money. Those people, when you have money, if you talk to them, they can't come to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know, Rita? Do you know? I think, for example, if you or I, we are creating a business, and we are doing that with a love and with respect. We are respecting our consumer. We are not lying. We are saying the truth. We are just doing a true business and with a love. We are trying to help people for really. Do you know? A lot of people will join to us because they will feel this energy, they will feel this love, and they will say they will feel confident and safe to join in our business or to buy our product because we are sharing love. We are not putting the first money. We are putting the first love and after money, and that's for me what we need to do when we're doing a business or where we are selling. First love, respect, and emotions, then money. But in some situation, I can see that some people they put money above the love, and it's really and when they put money above the love, they start to manipulate people. They start to what can I say to promote a product which is not valuable because they want just money to have. But if I work with love, if I work with respect and consider first, I will sell this product with original visit, and I believe that people to me and will love that. Another, if I'm in this stage when I just say something because of money, not because you thought, maybe the customer will buy a product from me, another product too. But another time, this customer will not back to me because he will say this is a liar, this lying. It's not true what he's saying. So for that, the first need to be love, the first we need to be respect, and the first need to be care for our people. And other hand, what I say is, when we are in a business, when we are doing a business, we shouldn't be a boss. We need to be leader, to lead people, not to be a boss. Because if we are leading, we can help and we are them their friend, not I'm not remoting them. They will me much they will work better than to remote them. So we need to have on the balance this kind of things.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt you all people. I think a bad light. The power goes out. That's the reason I'm outside. Outside because this is a farmhouse village. So we'll just conclude with few words. So all of you people. So overall, what do you say, Mr. Risa, regarding joint family is the best or solo family?
Yeah,
Would you?
as I told you, the joint family
Yeah.
is what I can add is that if you see somebody, his wife, don't care to his parents, okay, this fact is come from the man, because
Yeah.
if you follow, yes, we can say no, I will follow my wife's rule, no, but your wife should respect your family.
Yes.
Any woman who that not respect the parents, this is not your wife.
Yeah.
Believe me, if your wife respect your parents, there will
Yeah.
be an amazing family. Voilà, this is what
So
I can add. And see you next week.
okay. Oh, what subject can we come up with, Mr. Risa? Can you suggest a subject for next week?
Yeah. Okay, we will talk about that later. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Mr. Ali. So, what subject can we come up? Are we going to come up in next subject, next session?
We can talk about, can I say, about parenting, or about wife and husband, rapport
Okay,
between a wife and husband,
wife and husband. Yeah.
yeah,
Nice subject too.
something like that. Because
Okay.
because nowadays a lot of couples, they are having a problem with that. They are having fight, they are having misunderstood between each other. So we can talk
Yeah.
about couples, about this kind of thing.
Yes.
I
Nice
think it
subject.
will be
Nice subject.
yeah.
So let's inform Mrs. Nelusa too about this topic,
Yeah.
and
You
to
can
join in the next session next Sunday or any day in a week time.
yeah,
But
we can see again in next Sunday,
yeah,
because Sunday is off day, and we have I think enough time to join,
right.
because
So
no
okay,
work, nothing.
then we'll join on Sunday.
Yeah.
Finish up your this thing. Happy Ramadan. Have a nice day. This is Sunday. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy with your family. Take care.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your live stream. Take care. See you next Sunday.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.